Hello, welcome back to the channel for the love of reading. My name is Kelly Terry, and today is 2/25/25. It is almost the end of Black History Month, so this may be our last video for Black History Month, but there are a few poems that I'd like to share with you that you are probably very familiar with if you're of a certain age. These poems have been recited during so many Black History Month programs at school and at church. And I want to share a special memory of one, which is actually a song, but songs are poetry. Yes, maybe. Anyway, let's get started. So the first one is by Langston Hughes, and it's called Mother to Son. And forgive me if I keep looking up, but my computer screen is behind you guys. So, all right, here we go. Mother to Son by Langston Hughes. Well, son, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it and splinters and boards torn up and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time I's been a climbing on and reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you set down on the steps, 'cause you finds it's kinda hard. Don't you fall now, for I's still going, honey. I's still climbing. And life for me ain't been no crystal stair. That's one of my favorite poems when I was growing up. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. It's called Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. And this one kind of takes me there, so I might get into my character with this one, so forgive me. It's called Still I Rise by Maya Angelou, Dr. Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room? Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes? Shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Okay, so that's another one that I absolutely love, and I can't help but get into the character when I read that poem. All right, so the last one, I'm going to try not to sing because I am not a singer, but imagine Kelly around 10 years old wearing an orange chiffon gown and performing this song for the talent show in grammar school. The song is called Sweet Georgia Brown. And It's one of my proudest accomplishments. But anyway, let's jump in. This one is called Sweet Georgia Brown. And I just found out that it's also the theme song for the Harlem Globetrotters. So there you go. No gal maid has got a shade on Sweet Georgia Brown. Two left feet, but oh so neat has Sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and want to die for Sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you just why. You know I don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. Since she came, why, it's a shame how she cools 'em down. Fellers she can't get are fellers she ain't met. Georgia claimed her, Georgia named her, Sweet Georgia Brown. So I'm going to stop there. But when you have a chance, Google the song and play it. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of For the Love of Reading. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.